Hey everyone, how's it going? Thanks so much for tuning in. Today we're going to be taking an in-depth look at the 2025 Lexus TX 500h F Sport. As with all of my reviews, I'm going to cover all of the ins and outs and take this thing on a thorough drive. Of course, there's a whole lot of stuff to cover, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Getting into the three-row luxury SUV market isn't exactly an easy move, but Lexus made that leap recently with the all-new TX, and it feels like they've really tried to balance style with substance. The design borrows from Lexus's newer models, but also pushes things forward. Up front, you'll notice the brand's unified spindle grille. It's an evolution of the spindle look that Lexus has been known for, but here it feels sharper, more three-dimensional, and just a little more refined. It's one of those grilles that immediately tells you it's a Lexus while also giving the TX its own identity. The sculpted hood, crisp fender lines, and overall proportions give it a strong presence, but it's not just about looks. Lexus actually designed the front end to be functional. The grille helps with airflow management and brake cooling, while the overall shape improves stability and efficiency. Small details like the fins, roof spoiler, and the shape of the rear light housings all contribute to reducing drag. Walk around to the back, and the TX carries the same wide planted look. Flared quarters emphasize its track width, and the full-width light bar with Lexus's signature L-shaped elements ties everything together. It gives the TX a clean, modern silhouette that manages to look elegant without losing the sense of size and presence you expect from a proper three-row SUV. F-Sport models stand out even further with exclusive 22-inch wheels, black roof rails, dark chrome window trim, front fender badges, more aggressive front and rear bumpers, and a satin silver front bumper molding. The F-Sport treatment is available in 5 no-cost colors, with the example shown here in Nightfall Mica. The F-Sport Performance Luxury is uniquely fitted with a panoramic moonroof. Beneath the exterior, the TX is built on Lexus's GA-K platform, a new mid-to-large architecture engineered for a lower center of gravity, better balance, and a stiffer structure that keeps the ride quiet and composed. It serves as the foundation of Lexus Driving Signature, or LDS, which ensures predictable, stable, and linear responses to steering and throttle inputs, making the SUV feel more like an extension of the driver. Lexus further optimized body rigidity with adhesives in key locations, short-pitch spot welding, a newly designed rear multi-link suspension, and widened front and rear tracks. Weight was carefully managed through the use of aluminum for the hood and fenders, steel for the tailgate, and precisely tuned panel thickness. The result is a chassis that stays planted through corners, smooths out rough pavement, and upholds Lexus's hallmark of a quiet, comfortable ride. The TX lineup is vast, offering a few distinct models and numerous trims to cater to a wide range of budgets. These include the TX 350, the TX 500h F Sport Performance, and the TX 550h Plus. The latter is a plug-in hybrid model available only in the top-tier luxury trim. The TX 500h is a more conventional hybrid designed not just for efficiency but to deliver a more thrilling driving experience. All-wheel drive is standard on both the TX 500h and the TX 550h Plus. The TX 350 serves as the bread and butter model, subdivided into 7 trim levels including base, premium, and luxury. It's offered with either front-wheel drive or all-wheel drive and even includes an F-Sport handling all-wheel drive trim. Base pricing for the non-hybrids range from $57,090 to $66,360. The F-Sport Performance Hybrid Premium starts at $70,610, while the Performance Hybrid Luxury trim comes in at $73,760. The TX 550h Plus Luxury commands $80,960. The 500h F-Sport Performance Luxury shown here is equipped with the Convenience Package, the Technology Package, and a Cargo Area 1,500 watt AC power outlet. The total MSRP for this configuration, including destination, is $77,035. With 20-inch wheels on standard, premium, and luxury grades, the TX's stance is designed to impress from every angle. For added flair, 22-inch wheels are available on the TX 350 luxury grade and come standard on the TX 550h Plus. The F-Sport Performance grade stands out further with exclusive 22-inch wheels in a gloss black and gray finish. The 22s are wrapped in 225/45 all-season tires. All models use 4-wheel internally ventilated disc brakes, 15.7-inch front, 13.3-inch rear for strong, consistent stopping power. The TX 350 employs a vacuum brake system for precise pedal feel, while the TX 500h and TX 550h Plus use a pressure-on-demand system with a high-performance pump motor to regulate front and rear brake force. F-Sport Performance trims upgrade the front brakes to aluminum monoblock 6-piston calipers for more bite and sharper pedal feedback. All models retain floating-type single-piston rear calipers. An electronic parking brake is operated via a center console switch, and standard features like ABS, electronic brake force distribution, brake assist, and regenerative braking on hybrids enhance safety. The TX delivers confident braking with short stopping distances and consistent modulation under load. The suspension combines a McPherson strut front design with a 5-arm multi-link rear setup, absorbing road imperfections while maintaining controlled wheel movement for precise handling. F-Sport Performance trims add adaptive variable suspension, which continuously adjusts damping at all 4 wheels, softening shocks on rough pavement and stiffening in corners for composed, responsive handling. Combined with the GA-K platform, this setup balances SUV comfort with car-like agility. Lexus's Direct 4 all-wheel drive system distributes torque between the front and rear axles in milliseconds, improving traction, acceleration, and ride stability. A rear E-axle further enhances handling by intuitively sending up to 80% of torque to the rear wheels, with continuous front-to-rear variation from all of the torque up at the front to a 20-80 split. Trail mode, standard with all-wheel drive, integrates the all-wheel drive with braking and drive force control to minimize wheel slip on wet or uneven surfaces. Dynamic rear steering, standard on F-Sport Performance trims, improves maneuverability and stability. The rear wheels turn with the front at high speeds for smoother lane changes, and opposite at low speeds for tighter turns. Steering is done by an electric, power-assisted rack and pinion system, requiring 2.9 turns lock to lock and offering a tight 36-foot turning circle on the TX 500h. The steering feels precise and communicative, with light effort at low speeds and confident feedback at higher speeds. The F-Sport wheel matches the other trims, but it's wrapped in perforated leather with an F-Sport badge at the bottom. It's also heated and power adjustable for tilt and reach. The steering wheel also features advanced touch-sensitive steering wheel controls that replace traditional mechanical buttons, with buttons that double as capacitive panels that respond to light taps and swipes. These touch controls manage a variety of key functions, including audio adjustments, adaptive cruise control settings, lane trace and assist, voice commands, and navigating menus in the instrument cluster. To ensure confident operation without taking your eyes off the road, the system provides haptic feedback through subtle vibrations and visual cues via the available head-up display, confirming inputs immediately. The controls take some time to get used to, but overall I found them to be pretty intuitive overall. That being said, I would still prefer to have some clearly defined buttons rather than the touch interface. It does add a degree of complexity for the sake of a sleeker design. The TX is offered with 3 distinct powertrains, each engineered to meet different priorities without sacrificing refinement or capability. The entry point is the TX 350, powered by a 2.4-liter turbocharged inline-4. It produces 275 horsepower and 317 pound-feet of torque, delivering strong low-end pull and confident passing power. Lexus equipped it with advanced technologies such as a center injection system for stable combustion, lightweight spherical lipless pistons for high-speed response, and a continuously variable capacity oil pump that adjusts flow based on driving conditions for greater efficiency. Power runs through a close ratio 8-speed direct shift automatic that's tuned for smooth natural shifts. Front-wheel drive is standard, but of course you can opt for the electronically controlled full-time all-wheel drive system that actively adjusts torque distribution between the front and rear wheels. For those seeking more performance, the TX 500H we have here introduces a 2.4-liter turbocharged parallel hybrid system that delivers a combined 366 horsepower and 406 pound-feet of torque. It allows the TX to hit 60 miles an hour in just under 6 seconds, which I think is pretty brisk for what it is. Power is harnessed through a 6-speed automatic transmission, an integrated power control unit, and a 64 kilowatt motor, while a 76 kilowatt e-axle at the rear provides near instantaneous power to the back wheels. Together with Lexus's Direct 4 all-wheel drive system and dynamic rear steering, this setup provides a quick acceleration, sharp handling, and surprising agility for a 3-row SUV. A nickel metal hydride battery is mounted beneath the second row, preserving storage space while boosting overall system output. The TX 500H is offered exclusively as an F-Sport Performance Premium or F-Sport Performance Luxury, emphasizing its driver-focused character. Fuel economy estimates for the 500H range between 27 miles per gallon in the city and 28 miles per gallon on the highway. The combined average I saw was around 27 miles per gallon. Fuel tank capacity is just over 17 gallons. Drive Mode Select in the TX allows the driver to tailor the driving experience by choosing from several modes. Normal mode balances performance and fuel efficiency by optimizing accelerator response, while Eco mode maximizes fuel savings by reducing throttle sensitivity and air conditioner operation to keep the engine running more efficiently. Sport mode sharpens throttle response for more dynamic acceleration, and custom mode lets you create a personalized profile for the powertrain, chassis, and climate control, with adaptive variable suspension models also able to adjust suspension settings, providing a fully tailored driving experience. There's also a trail mode included with all-wheel drive models. It integrates control of the all-wheel drive, braking, and drive force to minimize wheel slippage when driving on wet or uneven road surfaces. In addition, there's an active sound control system with 4 volume levels, including off. It's an electronic sound generator that conveys the dynamic behavior of acceleration and deceleration, adding a bit of spice to your drive. At the top of the lineup is the TX 550H Plus plug-in hybrid, a Lexus first configuration that pairs a 3.5-liter V6 engine with Direct 4 for a combined 404 horsepower. A 2-motor transaxle works seamlessly with the engine to balance efficiency and performance, while a high-capacity lithium-ion battery mounted underneath the floor lowers the center of gravity, improves interior space, and provides a manufacturer-estimated EV range of 33 miles. This makes the TX 550H Plus capable of handling most daily commutes on electricity alone, with hybrid power available for longer trips. Charging is straightforward. Every model comes with a level 1 charging cable for standard 120 volt outlets and is equipped with a J1772 socket for home or public charging. With a 240 volt level 2 charger under ideal conditions, the TX 550H Plus can be fully charged in about 3 hours using its standard 7 kilowatt onboard charger. The 550H Plus is also notable as the first Lexus plug-in hybrid assembled in North America. Regardless of configuration, every TX can tow up to 5,000 pounds, a testament to the platform's strength and versatility. Collectively, these three powertrains highlight Lexus's dual mission to give customers options that suit their lifestyle while advancing the brand's broader electrification strategy, which now spans hybrids, plug-in hybrids, and fully electric vehicles. Each version of the TX is built with the same Lexus priorities in mind: comfort, quietness, durability, and a driving experience that feels both refined and dependable. The front cabin of the TX blends elegance with functionality to create a space that feels modern, inviting, and exceptionally well thought out. From the moment you settle into the seat, the sweeping dashboard, layered trim, and sculpted surfaces naturally draw the eye towards the high-definition touchscreen and intuitive controls, while the black wood ash trim adds a deep, sophisticated visual anchor. Soft-touch materials, precise stitching, and subtle metallic accents create a tactile sense of quality, and in F-Sport models, the sporty interior is further emphasized with an exclusive steering wheel, aluminum-trimmed pedals and scuff plates, a leather-trimmed gearshift knob, and seats with F-Sport badging, complemented by suede microfiber inserts that elevate the performance-inspired feel. The front seats themselves are exceptionally comfortable and supportive, with contoured cushions and bolstering that hold you in securely without ever feeling stiff, while the 10-way adjustable driver's seat and 8-way power passenger seat with memory settings for seat, mirrors, and steering wheel allow precise customization for maximum comfort. Heated and ventilated functionality keeps both front seats comfortable in any weather, and head and lumbar support adjustments further enhance long-distance comfort. Storage and convenience are extremely well considered. The dual opening console lid allows independent access for each occupant, while the deep console bin provides room for larger items. Removable cup holders can accommodate multiple bottle and cup sizes, or open up even more space in the center console for larger items. Additional storage includes lower door pockets, a sizable glove box, a dash top tray, and overhead container for sunglasses. There's also a standard wireless charging pad for phones and multiple USB Type-C ports up front to keep devices powered without cable clutter. Ambient indirect lighting inspired by the Japanese concept of omotenashi can be customized in color and intensity to suit mood or time of day, while 3 interior color options, peppercorn, birch, and black, offer further personalization. All of these design, comfort, and utility features combine to create a front seat environment that doesn't just look luxurious, but also feels supremely practical, supportive, and inviting, turning the longest commutes or road trips into a relaxing, well-equipped experience that highlights Lexus's attention to detail and passenger-centric approach. The TX offers a highly connected and intuitive technology suite designed to enhance convenience, comfort, and entertainment for all passengers. At the center of the cabin is a standard 14-inch high-definition touchscreen with menu operations designed to feel as intuitive as a smartphone or tablet. A center knob at the bottom edge of the screen allows quick control of power and volume, making it easy for both driver and front passenger to operate the system. Charging and connectivity are plentiful, with 7 USB ports and up to 3 power outlets depending on the trim. 3 USB Type-C ports on the lower instrument panel and a wireless charging pad up front, 2 USB-C ports for second-row passengers at the base of the front console, and 1 USB-C port on each side of the third row. The TX's infotainment system is 100% cloud capable with an Active Drive Connect subscription, integrating Google Points of Interest for faster and more accurate navigation, alternate routing based on real-time traffic, and offline map support to maintain guidance even when connectivity is lost. Drive Connect also powers the intelligent assistant, which uses dual microphones, advanced noise cancellation, and seat detection technology to provide precise voice recognition. Simply saying, "Hey Lexus," allows passengers to control navigation, multimedia, and climate functions hands-free. Remote Connect and the available digital key extend this convenience, enabling smartphone control of door locks, climate settings, vehicle start, and the ability to share access with up to 7 additional users. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto come standard wirelessly, allowing up to 5 devices to be registered and 2 connected at once. The technology suite also integrates with the available head-up display, projecting key information such as speed, shift position, navigation directions, and driver assistance data from systems like dynamic radar cruise control, lane trace and assist, and roadside assist directly in the driver's line of sight, with positioning linked to seat memory for optimum visibility. Audio is elevated with the available 21-speaker Mark Levinson Premium Surround Sound System, tuned specifically for the TX cabin and incorporating quantum logic surround technology for a balanced stage-like experience across all seating positions. Safety is another major focus in the TX, which comes standard with Lexus Safety System Plus 3.0, a comprehensive suite of active safety and driver assistance technologies. At its core is the pre-collision system with pedestrian detection, using a camera and radar to identify vehicles, pedestrians, and cyclists, providing audio, visual warnings, and automatic emergency braking. Risk Avoidance Emergency Steer Assist adds steering support during sudden maneuvers, while left turn oncoming vehicle detection and braking helps prevent collisions when turning across traffic. Highway driving is enhanced by all-speed dynamic radar cruise control and lane tracing assist, which maintains safe distances and helps keep the TX centered in its lane. Lane departure alert with steering assist and road sign assist provide warnings and gentle corrective action, while proactive driving assist adjusts braking or speed for curves, vehicles, pedestrians, or cyclists. An emergency driving stop system can safely stop the vehicle on expressways if driver input is absent. The TX also integrates advanced camera and parking technologies. The panoramic view monitor offers a bird's eye view on the touchscreen. The digital review mirror provides an unobstructed view behind the vehicle, and the available advanced park can control steering, acceleration, braking, and gear selection for parallel or perpendicular parking. In addition, the TX uses a digital latch system. Combined with Safe Exit Assist, it can detect an approaching vehicle or bicycle when exiting the vehicle and help prevent the occupant from opening the door if it senses danger, adding another layer of proactive safety for rear seat passengers. Passive safety is equally robust, with front side, and side curtain airbags for all 3 rows, plus driver and front passenger knee airbags, seatbelt pretensioners, and load limiters. The Global Architecture K platform uses high-strength steel and energy-absorbing crumple zones for structural protection, while ABS, vehicle stability control, traction control, and tire pressure monitoring are all standard. Together, these features give the TX a well-rounded safety profile, providing both active collision avoidance and strong occupant protection, along with enhanced visibility and convenience through its camera technologies. Passenger comfort and flexibility were top priorities in designing the TX. Whether you're seated in the second row or all the way in the back, Lexus has engineered this 3-row SUV to feel welcoming and versatile. The second row is offered in 2 layouts, a traditional 60-40 split folding bench or individual captain's chairs. Opting for captain's chairs brings a more upscale feel and adds standard heating and ventilation, features that make long trips far more comfortable for second row passengers. Each captain's chair is fully adjustable, able to slide fore and aft as well as recline, and they come with their own adjustable armrests for added comfort. The headrests are adjustable too, ensuring a proper fit for different passengers. At 5 foot 10 inches, I still had plenty of head and legroom left over in the second row. It's very spacious. Lexus also provides a clever removable semi-console box when captain's chairs are chosen. It's sized to hold small items or even a tablet and includes modular cup holders that can be installed or removed depending on your needs. Additional storage for the middle row includes seat back pockets, a cubby at the base of the center console, and large lower door pockets with built-in bottle holders. Rear seat amenities extend even further, with tri-zone climate control providing its own dedicated controls on the back of the center console, allowing passengers to adjust fan speed, zone, and temperature, or simply set it to automatic. Towards the base of that same console, you'll also find two USB-C charging ports and even a powerful 1,500 watt AC outlet for running or charging larger devices, something you don't often see in this class. Comfort and convenience features continue overhead, where the second row benefits from adjustable air vents on either side of the roof, along with LED reading lights, grab handles, and coat hooks. The rear doors even include full-fledged roll-up sunshades, which are a nice feature for blocking glare or keeping the cabin cool. This trim's panoramic sunroof adds yet another layer of comfort by making the interior feel more open and airy, a thoughtful touch that elevates the rear seat experience. Access to the third row is made easier thanks to Lexus's slide assist walk-in mechanism. With just a press of a switch located on the seat's shoulder, the second row seat tilts forward and unlocks at the bottom so you can push it ahead and create a wider passage to the back. Once seated, third row passengers will find themselves in a surprisingly accommodating space. At my height, 5 foot 10 inches, I was able to sit comfortably with some room to spare, which isn't always the case in this segment. Amenities in the third row include LED lighting and adjustable air vents up in the roof, cup holders and storage cubbies on either side, USB-C charging ports, padded armrests on either side, slim storage pockets that can hold a phone, and even a button to power adjust the seat backs so you can kick back and relax on a longer trip. To make climbing in easier, Lexus has also added assist handles mounted on the sides and flat step thresholds, which make a real difference when using the rearmost seats frequently. Material quality in the rear rows also reflect Lexus's commitment to comfort. In general, New Luxe standard leather trim is standard across most grades, offering a soft, durable feel, while upper trims like the F Sport Performance Luxury and 550h Plus elevate the experience with smooth leather or semi-aniline leather. The TX features a highly versatile cargo area, beginning with a hands-free power liftgate that opens or closes automatically with a simple wave of your foot under the rear bumper. A standard feature across all trims that greatly enhances convenience when your hands are full. Behind the third row, the cargo area provides 20.2 cubic feet of space, enough for groceries, luggage, or everyday essentials, and expands to 57.4 cubic feet when the third row seats are folded down. Folding both the second and third rows increases total cargo capacity to an impressive 97 cubic feet, creating a flat load floor that simplifies loading and unloading bulky items. The third row seats can be conveniently power folded or raised directly from the cargo area itself. And for added practicality, a button panel located on the inside of the rear passenger side door allows operation from that position if needed for convenience. By contrast, the second row seats must be folded manually using the levers located on the sides, which, while straightforward, requires a little effort compared to the fully powered third row. Clever design touches include perimeter cargo hooks for securing larger items, LED lighting on either side of the floor to eliminate the space for easier loading in low light conditions, and a standard cargo privacy cover that conveniently stows within its own compartment underneath the trunk floor, keeping it out of the way when not in use. The underfloor compartment also provides a small bit of extra storage for smaller items, adding to the overall utility of the cargo area. Optional features such as a 120-volt 1500-watt power outlet in the cargo area further enhance flexibility and usability. Together, these features combine generous cargo capacity, intelligent design, and user-focused technology, establishing the TX as a luxury SUV that balances premium comfort with practical functionality.
Well, everyone, that's going to wrap it up for this video. I hope you all enjoyed. Please don't forget to leave a like down below because it really helps the videos a lot. And if you haven't subscribed already, consider doing that as well and make sure those notifications are on. I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.